Hi guys, it's Theresa here again with Larkin Design and working on December 6th in my December daily and my December album. And so I pretty much this layout just pretty much fell right into place. I'll show you, this is what I had to begin with, and I was just printing off my photos, and that's the layout that I had created in the foundation stages. And I realized that I had, my plan was, you know, a number card, a journaling card, and then 3 photos. And I have an extra journaling card here. And, but I really like the yellow, and I really like the fact that it says cozy, and the fact that the photos are of my house. I thought that I would just, I had some pictures from the front of the house when we decorated before Alan left, and so I just wanted to share those pictures for day 6. And you know, one thing that has really helped me with Alan being gone, and that is helpful in the month of December, is the fact that home becomes this sort of cozy place where we decorate it, and the lights and the candles and the presents and the magical feelings, they make home home. And I've really been thankful for that, and I know that Alan is missing home, and so it seemed like a good story for yesterday, for the 6th. I'm filming this on the 7th. So that is my story. And then while I was laying those out on the thing, on my layout, I just went through my ephemera from the transparency elements from Pinkfresh Studio, and those just sort of fit there. I know I'm covering up the little tree, and I kind of have to, because there's, this was on the back. That little flag banner was on the back. And so I'm okay with covering that up. It's kind of cool, actually. You know, just a little fun embellishment there. Nothing very complicated. And then I need to take this out because I don't really need it. I may use it later on. It's stuck in there tight. Good Lord. What in the world? I don't know why it's in there so tight. There we go. There's just a lot in this little pocket. There we go. Okay. So I'll just set that aside and hold on to that for later, and slide my photo in there. There we go. And so I had a couple of pictures. I took this one. This one was like early in the morning, and so the sun was just coming over the roof there. We don't get a lot of sun inside there, but it was just in front of the roof. And then this was at night with the lights lit up. So, you know, it's nothing like spectacular. It's just our little comfy cozy home. And I do love having our red door, and I love my garlands. They're just my favorite things. And I am just, let's see, I guess I'll just put a couple of glue dots on there and see how that looks. Just enough, you know, it doesn't have to be super adhered if it will come off. Just enough to hold it in place. In the pocket. There we go. And then it still has that fun little confetti look around it. I love these. I love this little cut apart sheet from Pinkfresh. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so this, I need some journaling lines. Well, you guys know how I like my journaling lines because I'm sort of weird that way. And so I have to make a decision, like, do I want the little mistletoe there or do I want it there? And I think I'm probably going to have it going off. I like it there. I think I'm going to have it going off the page just a little bit. And let me grab my stapler. I think I have a few more Tim Holtz staples, and I'm just going to staple that in place. And then what I'm going to do is sort of mask around it. So let me grab a washi here because I'm going to stamp my lines. I'm going to use the, these are the Paislee Press stamps from the Allie Edwards Paislee Press mini kit. And so I'm going to just mask this off so that the lines don't cover it up. You could just stamp the lines before you put that down too, and then it would just be overlapping the lines, but I didn't really want that. So everybody does these things their own little way. There we go. It's not perfect, but it doesn't really have to be. And I will just say this, and I've said this before, you know, there is not anything perfect coming out of this studio. So, if you're looking for perfect layouts or perfect photos or anything remotely resembling perfection, I'm afraid that you're probably not in the right place here. So, anyway, I'm just grabbing some paper to stamp on here, and then I'm gonna grab a stamp really quick. And then I wanted to share just a quick programming note. Alan comes home tomorrow. Hooray! Thank goodness. I'm so glad that this journey is almost over with, and I'm so glad that we made it through. I hope that he has a really safe flight. He's leaving early in the morning, his time, and coming in about 6 o'clock our time tomorrow evening. And so I hope to do a video and a layout tomorrow, and then Friday I'm not. So, and I may not Saturday either. I don't know how it's gonna go. I know that he is exhausted and he's gonna want some time to rest, which means that I still have, you know, to take care of the kids and everything, and that's fine. And then I'm tired too because y'all, honestly, I have not slept since he left. So I'm ready to just crawl in the bed and lay down and not get up for a few hours too. So we're going to be resting on Friday and probably Saturday. We might do a few things on Saturday, you know, get our tree. I'm so ready to get our Christmas tree and do some fun things like that. So just keep that in mind if you're wondering, like, well, where's her next video? Let's see. I'm thinking I'm gonna mask this off a little bit right here too, just so it doesn't go off the edge. I think there. I think that's what I want. So anyway, and I know you guys understand. I know you guys know, like, 11 days is a long time to be gone, and it's a long time to not get good sleep. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm just so ready to see him and ready to have him back home. Alright, and then I think I just need, like, here's what I'm going to do with that bottom, because I want that to go just a little bit further and match over there. So I'm going to stamp that again. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. And then one more line. There. I like that. Okay. So let me put this back together real quick and gently peel all this off. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, I like that. Right, and then I'm just going to do my journaling real quick, and this page will be done. So I'm going to go ahead and peace out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for following along and encouraging me and encouraging us. I will see you tomorrow, and then I'll see you back here hopefully on Saturday with the continuation of December, and the real fun will begin.